Hi guys, today I'm gonna do a book haul video. These are books I got in the past 2.5 months, I would say, and I got a lot of these either on sale or at my secondhand bookstore and made good use of the remnants of my gift cards that I got for Christmas for Indigo. So this is what I got recently. I'll start with what I got at my local secondhand bookstore. I have Hamnet and Christina Lawrence, The Honey Dauntless. I have seen this be recommended by especially like Jack Edwards and some other booktubers, so it's fairly short and it seemed interesting. So when I saw it, I thought, why not, especially at the price it was. And I love Christina Lauren. I had never seen this cover before for this book, and I actually also don't have this book in my collection, so I will definitely be reading this summer. I got a shockingly good deal on these special editions of the Hunger Games, and I don't have my original books anymore. I don't know where those went. I moved a few times, so anyways, I just don't have them anymore, and I wanted to own them. And when I saw these were coming out in 2025, I waited to get them, and not only that, I waited till they were on sale. So I got a super good deal, and look at these sprayed edges and even the additions I absolutely love. And I'm gonna reread this, but in chronological order of the story, not when they were published. So there's the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which I have not read yet. Then I'm gonna do the audiobook for Sunrise on the Reaping, which came out yesterday, because I'm gonna wait and see if they're gonna, make a new edition for this that matches this, I mean. So we'll see. But yeah, you have Catching Fire, and there's some nice gold foiling as well, and Mockingjay and The Hunger Games. They're just beautiful. So anyways, I'm really happy I have these, and hopefully they're gonna match, the Sunrise on a Reaping edition with these. So I cannot wait to reread this stuff. I have some literary fiction here that I got at Indigo. These are the only books in this haul that I paid full price. So I have here a book. It's called Not Forever But For Now. It's from the same author as the Fight Club, and I'm halfway through this right now. It's pretty crazy, and I don't know where it's going. So anyways, I got The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. This is a classic, and from what I could gather from my research, this is the best place to start with her writing. So I can't wait to get into that as well. One book that I had seen, I think it was Destiny Sidwell here on YouTube. She had read it. It's called Shark Heart, and it's basically, it wasn't in contemporary romance. This was just in general fiction. It's a couple who just got married like about a year into their marriage, and the husband starts to turn into a great white shark, but like the consciousness is still there. So I can't wait to read about that. It just looks really interesting. And last, I have Giovanni's Room. I like this cover. It's like really artsy. Anyways, I saw Jack Edwards recommend this a lot as well, and I wanted to get into some more fiction books, so I decided to get this. And that's the copy they had at my local bookstore, and I actually liked it, so I picked this up. I had ordered Chain Gang All Stars from the UK because I really like this edition over the US and Canada edition, which is like yellow. I'll put it up here. So I already read this, but I really preferred this edition, so it took a while to get here, but it's free shipping, and it actually cost me less than what the paperback costs here in Canada. So, and I got All Roads Lead Here in the original format. I don't like the new covers for these books. This was recommended so highly by Heather McLary and a few other people, but I know she raves about it all the time, so I just feel like I had to give it a try. I had only read one, not even finished, one of Mariana Zapata's books. It was The Well of Winnipeg in Me. I had started and DNF'd it and gave it to a friend, never looked back, but the vibes of this book seem really up my alley. I know it's slow burn and there's some hiking and nature stuff going on, so I feel like this would be more up my alley, and I do like the edition as well. I'm happy I got it before they stopped well, they already stopped making it. I don't know who was selling it, but I really did not want that orange. I'll put it up here. It's like an orange cover with cartoon characters on it. So anyways, I got Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope. I don't know, what is this called? Silver Pines novel. Silver Pines series. I heard a lot of good things about this from my friends, and I heard a lot of good things about Paisley Hope as well, even her other books. So can't wait to get into this. I don't know if this will be as good as like Elsie Silver. I can't wait to see. This is going to be my first book by her. I have a fantasy book, which from what I could gather is a standalone. I swear to God, if they start a series, I'm going to be so mad. It's called The Empress by Kristen Cast, and it's just like a trying to save the kingdom type of romantasy, and I always like these. And why I got this is because it seems to be a standalone, and it was again, like all these, like I said, they were all on sale. Even the new releases I got on sale. So this looks really interesting. Again, they're putting sprayed edges on everything right now, which I'm not mad at. The last physical book that I ordered is the Night Agent book. I really enjoyed the show, and I just wanted to see how good the book is, because I love the show and usually the books are better than the adaptation. So we'll see how that goes. Then I got, I don't know why, but this was, for some reason, this was $13 on Amazon. I got Play Along by Liz Tomford, and I was gonna get this regardless because I love this series. I really love this book. I finished it already. It was amazing, but when I saw it for $13, I was like, add to cart. Good deal, because they're selling it for almost 30 bucks at my local bookstore. So, and here I have some newer releases, mostly in, one of them is like more fiction, but fiction and some romance. I have the Strawberry Patch Pancake House, which came in yesterday. Actually, they had actually put it out early at my local bookstore when I went on Thursday, and it was out early, and I had it in my hands, and I was like, this makes no sense to get it now and then, you know, wait for the other copy to come in Tuesday. It makes no sense. So I just waited to get it in my mailbox, and which I did. Cannot wait to read this. I'm gonna wait for like summer to read this, but I love Lori Gilmore, and I can't wait to read this. Say I can't wait to read this one more time, probably for all of these books, because that's why I bought them. So this book is called Broken Country. This is more contemporary fiction. It was recommended to me by one of my really good friends on Bookstagram, and just in general, she really enjoyed this. So I figured, it's the vibes I was getting is like I could read this in the summer, so that's why I got it. And it looked really juicy, like drama, and it's not very long either. So this would be a good like poolside read, or reading like in the grass somewhere, you know, in the summer. I'm really like, except for the books I got in like January, February, like now I'm just buying books that are, I know I'm gonna read this summer, because I have no summer reads whatsoever. All my like contemporary romance, or you know, just fun summary books, that I read them all last year, so I actually don't have any for this year. So that's what I'm collecting right now, as you'll see with the next couple books as well. So I have these two for now that are really like up my alley for this summer. And then I have The Story of My Life by Lucy Score. This would be my first Lucy Score books. And can we look at these sprayed edges? How do they do that? I need to look into how they do it, because it's so detailed. Anyways, it looked really fun. Also, summary read. If I like her books, I like, they have a lot of them on Book Outlet. So if I really like her books, I might, you know, start, you know, maybe a little Lucy Score collection. We'll see. There's one of her series, the Knock 'Em Out series, that I didn't hear good things about, so I'm probably not even gonna touch that. But like, this one looks really fun. And here I have Wild Side by Elsie Silver, which was one of my most anticipated releases this year. And I really want to read it right now, but I'm gonna wait a bit, because I know I'm gonna enjoy this much more when it's like summertime and there's, you know, lots of sun outside and it's not gloomy. So this is the third book in the Rose Hill series by Elsie Silver. I cannot wait to read this, and I know they're setting up the fourth book, so I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my god, if you took a shot every time I said I can't wait or I'm excited to read this, you'd be plastered by now. So lastly, I have a few books that I got that are either pre-orders or that are coming in later because they're from elsewhere. First, I ordered the paperback yellow edition of Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. I really wanted to read that book, but the cover we have right now in Canada is just, it's like a blue and white. Anyways, not appealing. And I don't really want to do the audiobook. It's gonna be my second Sally Rooney book. I'd rather read those physically. So I'm not in a rush to read it. I just ordered it on Blackwell's. It's gonna be shipped out in September, the paperback edition of the yellow. It's like the nice checker. Anyways, I'll put it up here. So I got that. I also got the UK edition of Court of Wonders by Rin Chupeco, who wrote, it's the sequel basically to Silver Under Nightfall, which I absolutely loved. I just do not like the covers for US, Canada. The UK ones are so much cooler. I'll put a comparison up here. And yeah, the paperback for Court of Wonders is coming out in April, so I got that. And a couple summer books. Indigo was having like a spring book sale, and it was like romance books that are coming out soon, which are, you know, most of them are like summery because that's the season. So I got a new Mia Sheridan book, which I love Mia Sheridan. I have a whole, like, half my shelf. I have not all her books, like I have a good amount of her books. I absolutely love her. The book is called Heart of the Sun. Looks super good. It's coming out May 20th. So I got that. It also has really nice sprayed edges. I'm loving those sprayed edges. And I pre-ordered Say You'll Remember Me, my god, by Abby Jimenez. I'm pretty sure I said in my anticipated releases video that I would get it if it was on sale. Maybe I didn't say that, but it was on sale, so I got it, and I'm sure I'm gonna like it. So I got that, and I got Beautiful Venom, who was also on sale. Also, the edition looks great, and that's it. Like, that's all the books I pre-ordered. I had pre-ordered fantasy books, but that was a while ago for the fantasies that are coming out this year. So anyways, I can't wait to read these like more summery books. So this is what I got recently. Let me know if ever you guys have liked any of these, if you have any recommendations based off what I got, or just if you want to chat about books you recently got. Let me know in the comments and we can chat about it there.